Criteo announcing acquisition of Mabaya, expanding its retail media solutions for online marketplaces. Charlie Romeo Tango Oscar, CRTO. Benzinga market update: S&P futures up 8.50, Dow futures up 19, Nasdaq up 55. Crude is down 32 cents at 63.03. Gold is down $10.20 at 1871.30. Bitcoin futures up 28.70 at 42,210. IHT getting a pop here. In Suites Hospitality getting a pop. $5.78 on IHT. IHT short sale restricted for today. CSCW, Color Star Technology announcing memorandum of understanding with Movie Planet and UA Group to launch joint development of non-fungible token for film databases. That's CSCW, Charlie Sandy Charlie Whiskey, getting a pop on that. VZ, Verizon announced deployment of 5G Ultra Wideband in 14 additional arenas, multi-year deals as 5G partner of 15 NBA teams who play at these venues. That's Victor Zulu.
Alright, on Blink, I'm looking for a bounce off this level. That is where I want BLNK to bounce off of. That's where the support is. For AMC, this is the trend I want the stock to hold. Okay. So overall, we need to hold this area right here, this little cloud I drew. So keep an eye on it.
SLGG, ONCT, CSIQ, MLND, MLND, USWS, SUN.
Palantir is 2050. That's the area I want to support.
CHCI.
So we need to support this area. This is our support or our stop loss. Picking up
AESC Allied Esports share spiking $2.44. Alpha Echo Sandy Echo.
So right now on AMC, we are trying to hold this area.
Company reporting their results on Monday. AESE.
IMMP.
Let's see what SPY is doing. SPY is taking off. Alright, so we're close to resistance spot. 413 is the resistance spot, so we just see if this keep pushing higher. Overall, we're extended.
IHT, 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 ARDX, SUNW, HRISA, WISA, BDR, IMMP, IMMP, BDR, CNET, LSPD, BLRX,
Well, AMC not looking good right now. Support right now is around the 1225.
MOXC,
That's where our
MOXC,
support is. See, there's a huge selling going on
BJ,
AMC this morning.
Mara, Gates,
About 3.5 million on this candle, 10-minute candle.
ARDX, HRL, Riot, POWW,
you are. That's your SPY there.
TBT.
Keep going. That resistance is that 413 area spot.
J.
AMC is still taking a huge selling on this 10 minutes candle.
ADI.
Come on, Fubu.
CNET. POWW.
Coming up at 10, the U.S. leading index for April and at 10:30 natural gas storage. Today's IPOs, OTLY, Oatly, 17 million, 84.4 million shares priced at $17, OTLY, and PCOR Procore Technology, 9.5 million priced at $67.
This is crazy.
Tate. Tate. OSTK. SGBX. HRL.
Alright, this is the area of support right now for AMC. This area need to hold. If it doesn't, then we can flush all the way down to $12. We don't want that. So we need to hold this spot.
PAGS.
RCL, Royal Caribbean shares pulling back here. Report that Royal Caribbean has canceled all Vision of the Seas cruises Bermuda.
Tate. Tate.
It affects
Tate.
Vision of the Seas Bermuda departures between June 26th and August 28th.
HRL.
That's Romeo Charlie Lima, RCL.
ENPH. SGBX. Tate. XPOA.
Shares of Carnival Cruise Lines also pulling back, CCL,
AIDS.
and Norwegian also
AIDS.
as well, and CLH.
Tate.
RL, Ralph Lauren, Romeo Lima. Company CFO says expects double-digit growth in each region,
LFMD.
led by Europe and North America due to significant COVID-related closures in the prior year.
PRPO.
That's RL.
ENPH. SGBX. AFRM. ZS. Tate. Tall.
INVA. Innoviva announcing strategic repurchase of GSK's equity stake, INVA and GSK. In November, Victor Alpha.
DOCU. PRPO. CSIQ, FUTU. CS. Week.
MGI MoneyGram June $8 call sweep now, 2,500 contracts. Michael Golf India MoneyGram MGI.
LFMD. WTRH. AIDS. LSPD. AFRM. GOTU. UPST. PRPO. SGBX. Live. JZXN.
Shares of MoneyGram getting a pop to the high, $7.75. Michael Golf India.
JZXN. JZXN. USWS. CSIQ. AFRM. JZXN. DQ. UPST. AYRO. ELOX. BOXAS. GOTU. ENPH. PRPO. MGI. FUTU. Live. BTBT. SGBX. XERS. CSIQ. LIZI. LSPD. QFIN. AFRM. Prague. Higher. PDSB. USWS. ELOX. SGBX. BMY. BOXL. DQ. LISAS. LMND. AFRM. DS. CSIQ. ENPH.
EasyGeo. EasyGo announcing purchase of land and industrial property to support rapid expansion of its e-bicycle production operations. That's Echo Zulu Golf Oscar. EasyGeo.
WISA. WISA. AEI. THMO. THMO. BDTX, BLD, Seal, BDTX, frequency, LMNT, AFRM, BOXL, USWS, MRKR, CSIQ, SI, UONE, Run, Billy, TDOC,
Right now we have the target for spy hitting right now. That is the target I wanted for spy. That is what we have going on right now. We're hitting the target.
SUNW,
So also AMC, I took a $10 call.
EXAS,
In the morning call expiring June 18. So I'm expecting a run up on AMC at some point, but you know,
NPH, WISA,
that's what I want on
PDSB,
AMC.
Z, ETSC, Sava,
Let's see, Fubu.
BOXL, BTBT,
What do I want for Fubu? Let me see.
Live,
Fubu
MBIO,
hasn't run up. Palantir hasn't run up yet. I think I have exposure on Palantir. Let me see. Let me take
LIRM,
off this Palantir $25 call. Buy one more. 256.
EXAS,
See if I get in on Palantir.
Dow Jones Industrial Average up 0.5%. S&P plus 0.6%. Nasdaq Composite up 1%.
Okay, I am in on Palantir.
FCC says more than 1 million Americans have enrolled in temporary broadband
20
subsidy
and $25
program.
call.
DS, frequency, ABEO, PLIN,
Daimler Truck sees significant impact from chip shortage.
ARDX,
In Q2.
AFRM, Sava, WISA, Surf,
Alright, now that I got my SPY at 413, I think I'll have to take this back to Tellery. I still have AMC here bouncing off that level that I called, which is the $12 spot. So right now we have Tellery,
Shares of Tilray now
pushing
spiking
higher.
here, 15.
We got a lot of buying
26.
coming in around this area of VWAP.
Shares of Canopy Growth also moving now, 2307 on Canopy Growth, CGC. Kronos popping here, CRON, $7.53.
MOXC. Mosey. PLIN.
KERN, a Kerna, popping here as well, KERN. On that headline from Altria.
PDSB. LQDA. IPOE.
Alright, so we need to reclaim VWAP properly. So that is what's going on right now on VWAP. So we push through. After reclaim, we push through to this little cloud I have here. So if we can break this area, then we'll keep pushing higher on AMC. I still have my calls in, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because you have a whole lot of
IPOE.
hedge fund shorts trying to kill the momentum on AMC, but with the hammer that AMC got, they can do
MTL.
nothing.
Sava.
Coming up, the U.S. leading index for April at 10.
Says Marvin Capital closes his short position on AMC. So they closed
ELPN, Dolphin
their short
Entertainment.
position, public short position. What about the
More
private
money
short
coming into
position?
ELPN.
Stupid. Alright, AMC Entertainment Options. We got calls coming in. Call sweep, $15 call coming in June 11th. At $1.27. Let me take a look at that real quick. Let's see. Okay, June 11. I got the June 18. Let me see the June 11. $15 calls. Highs going in at $1.23, $1.29. So they got it at $1.27. It hasn't moved much.
Leading economic indicators unchanged. Consensus was plus 1.4.
XERS. ELOX. Surf.
Okay, so yeah, about $160,000. Open interest is 1,500.
AJRD, Aerojet Rocketdyne, delivers 1,000 propulsion system
Ulna.
for a multi-mission PAC-3
Alright,
MSC missile. That's
We are
AJRD.
failing VWAP. I need a reclaim of VWAP right here. I need a reclaim. So come on.
MTL.
I'm also watching DISL.
UONE.
This is making a move to the $2.40 spot.
PSTH, Pershing Square Tontine. December 30 calls active now. Papa Sandy Tango Hotel. PSTH.
Alright, so we should get to the $2.40 spot. Come on. You can do that. That's where I need to sell a quarter of my size.
UAL, United Airlines to resume service at Manchester Boston Regional Airport in June. That's Uniform Alpha Lima, UAL.
Okay, come on Apple, I need you to pull back there.
ARDX. MTL.
So strong.
PCOR indicating $75 to $77, priced at $67. That's Papa Charlie Oscar Romeo.
TKAT.
PCOR.
Come on. This is a double top right here, so
2 IPOs today.
that's a double top.
Frequency.
Mhm. Need a reclaim of that favor spot. So if we can break this double top here, we should be alright to continue higher. There's more buying volume coming in right there. So we'll see.
The OXL. AEI. ARTX. PLIN.
Alright, this is solid. Let's see if this candle get much love. Fubu is still holding that level. You just need to break out of the 200 moving average on the 10 minutes chart.
Sava. CRTD. PLIN.
Yeah, on Fubu, let me show you real quick. Fubu.
BLNK.
That is where I'm looking to tap some of my position.
ATL.
Right there, $21 spot.
MRP.
$21 spot break, then we got this 21.14 spot. Okay, so I'm looking at this trend to hold as we continue pushing forward. Okay, up and up and up. So that is what I'm looking for on Fubu.
ARDX. DQ.
So we're almost there. So just keep holding that position. See how we're breaking the top? So now we're not high of the day right now.
BNGO, Bravo November Golf Oscar, Bionano Genomics, files for patent application, reduction of bias in genomic coverage measurements. That's BNGO, Bravo November Golf
That's
Oscar.
like 590 spot is almost closed.
ELOX.
Yeah. Then 596 today.
PRCH.
Alright. Fubu is doing it right here.
BILI, Billy. Weekly 108 call sweep now at 104.68. Bravo India, Lima, India, BILI.
ISNS.
Coming up at 10:30, natural gas storage, a build of 60 BCF expected.
Yeah, for Apple, looking at the 1 hour, this is what I'm looking for.
IOVA.
Right there.
KPTI.
If you draw this trend, I'm looking for this trend for the stock to visit this trend, which is also the 200 moving average on the 1 hour chart. So if we can get to this 126.75 spot, then the decision will be made if a continuation. But though we have this resistance right here around this 126.25, and which of course we're making what I call a double top right here. So if we can break this double top, we can visit this spot easy. Okay, so we need volume to come in. This is the 1 hour chart.
FSTX. CRMD. KPTI.
FTOC, Foxtrot Tango Oscar Charlie, FTAC Olympus Acquisition, Merger Partner Payoneer, CEO Scott Gallant to appear on Benzica's SPAC Attack show at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Time. That's FTOC, Foxtrot Tango Oscar Charlie.
MTL.
GRNQ, Green Pro Cap shares getting a pop here, $1.38 on volume. Golf Romeo November Quebec.
UONE. UONEC. LPTH.
China urges U.S. to stop provocations after warship transit. Fauci says colleges, cruises, and airlines may want vaccination proof.
That's crazy. Vaccination proof. Airline.
BTBT.
Oh wow. Okay, let's get back to it.
Fauci says
AMC right now is
UISA.
about
reclaiming
rules to drop
the
masks.
VWAP. So let's see how we rock and roll here. Alright, so Apple still need to break this spot and continue. If we can, reclaim this spot, resistance spot, then we should be alright. Push higher, pull back, retest the spot, hold it, then we'll continue moving higher. Let me see if I can get some Apple here too.
Fauci says data
Actually,
show that
other position I have.
shots are more effective in real world than in trials.
KB. SNCY. UONE.
UONE Urban 1. Moving here now up about 9.5%.
AAOI. MLSs. SNCY. CNET. SNCY. PDSB. UONEC. WONE. TLS. ARDX.
Well, as promised, we got to that level, which is 21 14 spot. Now we're just shooting through
IMAB.
on Fubu. Damn, bro, that's really awesome.
AUTL. IMAB.
So the next spot is this area right here, 21 39, 2150 spot.
SNCY.
That's my next target on Fubu. Why we hold this trend? Any break of this trend right here, I will take a quarter of a position out of the trade.
ELOX. AUTL. CRMD.
Sell-off and rebound. Paul Tudor Jones, Stanley Druckenmiller, and Dan Loeb all have exposure to digital coins. Join us right now to try and help answer the question, is crypto just too volatile to invest in? Is Anthony Scaramucci, the founder of Skybridge Capital, who's also former White House communications director, of course, a CNBC contributor, and I think still, Anthony, a Bitcoin bull, correct?
Yeah, and listen, very much so. I still think the bull market is intact for Bitcoin. If you go back over the different slides in Bitcoin over the last 12 years, this is consistent with those slides. Having said that, you had a very big run up at the beginning of the year because of all the expectation. But Andrew, you know this better than anybody. Most of these smaller players are using tremendous amounts of leverage. Think of the GameStop situation. Bybit yesterday, based on our research department, we think over $8.6 billion of crypto accounts were flat out liquidated yesterday, which not only hit Bitcoin, but it really decimated those altcoins. So long term, Bitcoin is bouncing back. I think that's a flight to quality in the crypto space. But if you look at the altcoins, I think it's good for crypto and Ethereum.
All right. For AMC, I think we're reclaiming this VWAP spot, so we should continue pushing higher on AMC. It's gonna take a while to squeeze out, but we need more volume to come in. We got some more buying volume coming in. What we got on Fubu? Yeah, Fubu is still doing its thing. We got a whole lot of buy volume coming in.
DMTK. MRKR.
OTLY indicating 24.40 on
Those are IPO.
452,000, priced at $17.
Hopefully.
PCOR indicating 79 to 81.
So Oatly Group prices IPO at $17 per share. So now it's indicating to open 24.40.
EXTN.
PCOR priced at $67.
On a 452k shares. Wow. Okay. All right, we're almost there at the target. Patience. Fubu 21.39.
PPBT.
Twelve and a half percent following their
XBT.
earnings release. And that's Kilo Sandy KSS.
TGLS. MRKR. GDS. TKAT. Ovid.
Almost there, almost there. But I'm taking a quarter of a size off anyway, so you don't go broke taking profit.
$5,000 contracts. That's Alpha Romeo Yankee. Currently at
EXTN.
$15.05. That's ARRY.
Oh wow. Alpha Romeo Yankee. Look at the beating on that stock.
LPTH.
Okay. I need to do something crazy here. It's trading at $15 per share.
TGLS.
Yeah, I think it's still possible to pick some up here though, but
Fauci says drug companies make
for
billions.
a swing,
amid
what was the
some
reason why the stock
IP
was down? That is another
transfers.
thing.
UPST.
Latest information: Morgan Stanley adjusts price target on Array Technologies to 19 from $30 per share, maintaining equals weight rating. We got October 15 puts sweep coming in at 273. So I think they're just trying to edge their position because
TGLS.
it's been beaten down too long. So I'm expecting a bounce. So I don't know if this is just. Let's see. Let me see more.
Mosey.
Trading higher as Credit Suisse upgraded the stock from neutral to outperform. Okay. So the stock pulled back on the 10th of May.
Kern. SKYT.
And 11th of May, the news came in. Okay.
TGLS.
They had a news report in terms of earnings. EPS at 19 cents, misses 20 cents estimate. That's not much. Sales 245, beat on sales. Come on, who's buying puts? Someone is trying to hedge their position or what? F that. I'm gonna take some long position at some point. Let me wait for a pullback to, to the VWAP. Then I'll take some long-term position on this trade.
PDSB.
Yeah,
SPWR PBT.
right now. So I'm looking for VWAP.
SKYT.
And a $15 call wouldn't be out of the options. Let's see what $15 call is trading at.
A
$15
build
call
of
is trading
71
at,
BCF on natural gas
125.
storage. That's versus a build of 60 BCF that was expected, so a larger build than expected on natural gas storage. Natural gas futures dropping to the lows, $2.92.
UPST.
Alright, that's the area for AMC right now. We're back in that little cloud, that sphere I drew. So we need to reclaim the 1250. Reclaim the 1250, we should continue on AMC towards the 1275 area or higher of a day. So keep an eye on this one. This trend is still intact. As a matter of fact, let me change that color. I don't like that double top right there, but let's keep an eye on it. Alright, this is the trend right here. So AMC better hold that trend. Okay, I took some of my position out on FUBU and we did pull back. So this is the trend I'll be watching right now on FUBU.
CSIQ. LICI.
If for any reason we pull back to this spot, this will now be our support. This level right here will be our support, $21 spot. Okay, if we can hold this $21 spot, I think we can trend this line all the way up towards the second target of 21.39.
XAIR. AAOI.
I don't like that top wick right there. Okay.
Mosey.
So we're bouncing off this area right here, 2107. So if we can hold this spot, then we can go again. So this is the area for it to hold. We need more buy volume on this candle. Come on, guys. This is not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock. It's just for entertainment purposes only. Alright, AMC is doing it. AMC is doing it. It's respecting that level. And the other one, I think I'll be taking some off here as well on VISL from this morning.
OCX.
Because we just got to our target right here, 241. So the next possible spot is going to be 250. 250 is going to be the next spot on VISL. Okay, this is the reason why. Looking at the 1 hour, this was the spot I wanted to get to, 240, 241, this area. And for the 250, let's go back a little bit so you can see that. We can do maybe 20-day, 1 hour. Okay. So this is the area, the 250 spot I'm looking forward to. Okay. So that's the reason why I called that. Thank you. Let's see what Apple is doing. Yeah. Apple is really holding that spot. We broke out of the resistance, and right now we're trying to see if we can reclaim this spot, make this resistance as a support, and then push towards this my target. So I still have my eyes on this one. Where were we? Fubu is pulling back. Okay, Fubu is pulling back, and this 21 is the ultimate support at this point in time. So let me take a quick look at what
LEDs. Mosey.
crypto is doing. I think that is it. Okay, beautiful. So right now we got to the resistance spot. So if we cannot break out of this spot, I think we'll pull back to this trend line here on Dogecoin. But I think we have momentum in the name. Let me see what Bitcoin, if Bitcoin has. Okay, well, Bitcoin is working towards that trend right now. If you see the trend, we've been holding this trend like forever. Okay, so right now I just need Bitcoin to get out of this spot. Okay, that is the spot I need Bitcoin to get out. Let me see the other one I have positioning. Maker just actually crossed this level of resistance, which is the 50. So I think we'll be able to push towards the 4600 spot on Maker. Ethereum still resistance spot as well. Ethereum is trading pretty much like Dogecoin. So let's see Litecoin. Litecoin the same thing. Okay, we just need to break out of this spot, which is our resistance spot. Okay, let's see. You see the trend right here. That's where I need to watch too. So that's pretty much it for that. Let's go back to our stock. Okay, beautiful. So we got AMC pushing higher. We got to this resistance spot, which is the 1250. This 1250 really need to hold. We need to break above this 1250, pull back, test it, and we'll continue pushing higher. Just keep going and keep going higher. What did they say? The stock keeps going up, right? So
DCRB. TRT. Seal.
space SPCE. What are you doing? Alright, you did push higher today. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of buying coming in today though.
VRG. CMRX.
EU Parliament agrees to freeze China investment deal ratification to
We
Beijing
are
with
in the
sanctions on
green
EU
side
lawmakers.
now, like I said, so we need to hold this spot. Okay, we just need to hold this spot. If we can hold this spot, 1260 is easy, 1275 is the next level.
Seal.
So for Fubu right now we are holding the $21 spot. Okay, we're holding the $21 spot. So if we hold this $21 spot, then we should continue pushing higher. If we don't hold this 21 spot, then we'll pull back to the VWAP. But overall, I'm expecting it to hold this 21 spot and continue to push higher towards that 2139.
U.S. confirms it will extend border restrictions at Canada-Mexico land borders through June 21st.
All right, we are actually here at this resistance, the next resistance spot. So the next spot is 1275 on AMC. There you go. We got more buy volume coming in right here. So if we break this candle, we should be able to shoot through 1270, 1275.
Canada says it's renewing non-essential travel restrictions along U.S. border until June 21st. That in a statement.
PBF. CMRX.
Okay, there you have. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So now we're pushing through the 1275 spot. That is beautiful. All right. My call's still good.
Mosey. Tate. Tate. LEDs. TRT. TRT. WSR. TRT. PBF. Nova. Mosey. TRT. Tate. CSIQ.
Come on, options. Come on, update.
DAIO.
All right. So the $10 June 18 is doing its thing. I got it around $2.90. $2.90.
PXLW.
So right now it's around $3.40 with a high of 350.
Quad.
So beautiful. Let's go.
Nova.
Keep an eye on Palantir. Palantir, we need to reclaim the VWAP. It's still below VWAP, so
Current.
keep an eye on this one.
Eggs.
If we can reclaim the VWAP, which is the 2050 spot,
Tate.
I think we can push on Palantir.
KPTI.
That is the area I need Palantir to break.
AEVA. RVP. CSIQ.
Apple still pushing?
WSR.
CDNS Cadence introduces the Spectre FX
Yeah,
Fast
like I said
price
earlier,
simulator delivering up to 3 times.
Apple broke this level of resistance, pulled back to retest that level of resistance. Now it becomes support, and we should continue pushing on Apple.
Current. MRKR. Bosk. FSTX. Bosk.
There you are, AMC. Come on, do me that thing. Let's go.
WSR.
So right now,
That was Fed
AMC
President
is at
Kaplan says
eye
demand
of the
is strong and
day.
improving,
Look
but there are
at
supply
that
issues
volume.
in
Okay.
the labor force, which should heal over
That
time.
is a decent volume, buy volume that just came in
Says
on AMC.
size of unemployment
Also,
benefits
buy
making workers
volume on
hesitant to
Apple is
rejoin the
coming in
workforce.
as well. So
MGNI.
so we're higher for the day.
ZVO. SE. BDR, BDR. TGLS.
Alright, right now we are rejecting this spot right now. Okay. Like I said, it was like I was looking for 1275
SE.
and we got to 1275 and even a little bit more change. Okay, and it got rejected. That was a resistance. So right now we're pulling back to the 1250 spot. So this 1250 spot is going to be our support, and this support must hold for a continuation higher.
YALA, Yala Group shares
Okay.
dipping here 16. .50, about 0.8%.
BNSO, TRT.
That's Charlie Charlie India Victor.
All right, we are actually close to that VWAP and pushing through it. So that's the area, 2050. So if we can break 2050 and hold that spot on a PLTR, that will be good towards the 2065, 2075 spot. So right now for AMC, we are actually, we held that level of support, 1250 area, okay? So now we just need to break this level of 1275, 1280, and then we continue towards $13. So both of them are pushing higher right now.
Shares of Churchill Capital getting a pop here, 1995, the high now on CCIV. Off that call activity, volume coming in now, heavier volume on Charlie Charlie India Victor CCIV. Shares up about 5% now.
DCRB.
Charlie at $40.
BNSO.
80
BNSO.
cents. That's VIAC, Viacom.
Kern. EasyGeo.
SQ Square shares off the high now. Sandy, Quebec, 204.32, up about 2%. Tigers Financial setting a $295 price target on Square, reiterates their buy rating on Sandy, Quebec. Fed's Kaplan repeats that as makes progress on the economy and weathering the pandemic, wants to start discussing QE taper.
Kern. GIFI.
Alright, that is about 30 cents here on Palantir PLTR. So that is what we have right now. Just that profit.
AUTL. AUTL. PROC. ELTK.
NKTR Nectar Therapeutics announcing first publication of NKTR 358 novel molecule designed to selectively stimulate expansion and selective function of T regulatory cells in Journal of Translational Autoimmunity. That's NKTR Nectar
GIFI.
Therapeutics.
ELTK.
Shares of Nectar NKTR getting a pop here, $18.44, November Kilo Tango Romeo. EU's Dombrovskis says EU aims for removal of U.S. metals tariffs as soon as possible, in any case by the end of the year. Robinhood says starting to roll out IPO access product that will give users opportunity to buy shares of companies at their IPO price before trading begins.
GIFI. 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 ELTK. GIFI. MDCA. LAT. TLMD. ELTK.
Alright guys, this is it. There you are.
AEVA.
This is your resistance spot. So let's see if we can break through it.
Fed's Kaplan calls for a discussion of tapering of
Alright,
QE
you got
sooner
$13
than later.
here. See how my calls are doing. Oh well, the $10 call June 18 is doing good. 70 cents. already. That's beautiful. All right, so you see what happened there. We got to the 13 spot, which I said $12.98, $13. So we just have a mini rejection here, right here. So that is normal. That is technical resistance.
AEVA.
So now our support is going to be the 1275 if we pull back to that area. Overall, we got that extension towards the 13. This pullback is normal. Okay. Well, like I said on Fubu, you cannot be emotional when you're trading, right? So right now, this is what happened. We push all the way higher. I sold some of my position here and set up my stop loss on this trend. And get what actually happened? We broke this trend right here, and we couldn't hold VWAP. Okay, so I sold some at the trend break, and then the rest on a VWAP. So you cannot play with stocks like that. If they break trend, you get out. You don't need to be holding it and hoping that it goes back up. Okay. So right now we are actually back to the lows, close to the lows of the day. So this area right now is the area of support if anything happens.
MTL.
Okay. AMC right now we're rejecting that $13 spot, so we could pull back to the 1275 area. For still same Fubu stuff, this is the area right now.
Action Network working with MBA
This is where the demand is gonna be. Okay. So you get more people buying around this area, so keep an eye on Fubu. Palantir is this stock need to hold this VWAP level. Okay, we push out of VWAP and then back to test the VWAP and see if we hold it. Okay, I like the fact that we have this bottoming tail right here, so which is an indication of a bullish move. So keep an eye on it, on the book candle pretty much. So let's see if we can hold this VWAP and then continue pushing higher. If we cannot hold the VWAP, we can pull back towards the 2040 spot. But overall, I'm bullish on Palantir. Yeah, that's what. That's what you said. Yeah. We are actually we have this trend right here. We need to break, this trend, and I think we're rejecting the VWAP, as a support. So if we pull back to this VWAP, if it doesn't hold, I think we'll pull back down towards the 170 spot. But overall, this trend is the trend to watch. I think there's a divergence between the GME and AMC.
need to make 200 million additional doses of COVID-19. Their partner is Ocugen OCGN.
Prague.
Shares of Ocugen getting a pop here now on that. OCGN, $9.15.
Wolf. AUTL. TIG. ISE.
PYPL, seeing reports on Twitter from some users that PayPal is down or having issues.
MDCA, UONEC.
Letter U, Unity Software, June 105 calls active now, 2,600 contracts.
Woof.
That's letter U.
that's pretty much it for today opening, and look forward to trading with you all tomorrow. It's Friday. I need to go golfing. See you all later. Bye bye.